It's Monday. How do you fancy sweet and sour chicken for tea? Do you fancy that? Yeah? Shall I make you that? I'm going to have mine with carrot spaghetti. I've not had this before. And I'm just thinking, how do you cook this? Do you boil it? No, you don't actually. You can stir fry it for 4 minutes. Or you can pop it in the microwave. But I think I'd rather stir fry it because I think that'll give it a bit better flavour. And I'm going to stir fry mine with some Chinese five spice. So I'm going to try that. Jason's going to have a little bit, but he's going to have noodles with his. He's now been at work all day. He went at 7 and he didn't get home till about 5:45, and he's now dashed out on his bike. So he's going out for a bike ride. So he can't just, he needs a bit more than just carrot spaghetti. So he's going to have noodles with his. So I'm going to turn you around. There we go. Alright. So, what have we got here? We have got sweet and sour chicken noodles. That's what we've got. And it's out of the Fakeaway book on page 102. Now this is 2 sins per serving. That's just for the sweet and sour. What you have with it, i.e. rice or noodles or whatever, then you would have to sin that as well. But because I'm having the carrot spaghetti, that's free, so I don't have to worry about that. So the whole thing for me is going to be 2. So, oh, I forgot to get any carrots out. I just got to get the carrots out. Kimmy's not very happy. She's feeling sorry for herself. She's got a thing about wasps. And I keep saying to her, stop it, you'll get stung. She's been stung. So she's feeling sorry for herself out in the garden. So I thought, what's she doing? She's nibbling away at her leg. So I went and had a look. Oh, God, half dead blinking wasp on her leg. So I think it's had her. Oh, I would imagine it has. So, yeah, she's led on the path, feeling sorry for herself. She's alright. She's a robust little cookie. I'll show you her, if you can see her. Can you see her? Out on the path. God, she looks like she's bloody crooked it. I'll just go check on her. You alright, Mimi? Where's a good girl? Alright then, you stay there. She's alright. Right, so, carrot, spring onions. Oh, let's move this out of the way. This is my box of tricks. This is where I keep all my herbs and things, dried ones. Right, pineapple slices in juice. Apparently that counts as one of your 5 a day per can. Half a red pepper. It does say green pepper, but we don't like green pepper. I don't know anyone that likes green pepper. It's bitter, it's horrible. So I'm just using half a pepper because Jason doesn't even really like pepper. So I've got my carrot spaghetti and my Chinese 5 spice. I've got a couple of red onions, some garlic, some tomato puree, some chicken. I won't be using all that chicken, just 2 breasts. There's 5 there. And I've got some medium egg noodles, which I'm going to do for Jace. There's 2. They come in like these strips, so I'm going to do 2 of them. Then I've got some corn flour, some fry light, some light soy sauce, and some red wine vinegar. So here we go. Oh, I need a knife. In here. Oh. Right, So, first things first, get yourself a gin tonic. No. No, it's not Friday, I'm afraid, or Saturday, or at push Sunday. So what do we have to do? Let's have a look, let's have a read. We have to, in a large heavy wok, which I've got here, got my Ken Hom, we need to spray it and add your chicken and cook for 3 minutes, stirring continuously, and then transfer the chicken to a plate with a slotted spoon. I think we can manage that. Right, so let's spray the wok. And this one I'm using is olive oil. So there we go. I'll get my chicken out. It's the wrong one. Red one. Right. Get out my chicken. Oh, hello. You right? You right now? Yeah. Yeah. Right. So. Hot. You got a drink? Yeah, you got a drink. Right then, Kinsty. So, a couple of chicken breasts, chopping them up into nice bite-sized pieces, and then fry off in the wok. And once I've done that, I shall come back to you. So I've prepped all my veg. That's all cut up. I've got my carrots in like little batons, and my onion, pepper and spring onion. I've tried to keep that all the same size. I'm keeping back a little bit of onion just to garnish on the top, and I will probably just chop that down a little bit. I'm just picking out the green bit, so I'm just going to use that as the garnish on top. I've got some cloves of garlic, and I've got my wok on, which is now smoking, and I'm just going to do my carrot noodle doodle stuff first. So stick that in, because otherwise this is going to be all sweet and soury, and I don't want that to be sweet and soury. Where's the thingy? Oh, there. So I'm just going to cook that down for a few minutes. I'm going to sprinkle on some of this Chinese five spice. Give it a bit of flavour other than blooming grated carrot. Effectively what it is, isn't it? It's nice, smells nice. I'll put a bit of garlic in there, I think. I've also done my noodles, or JC's noodles, so they're just set in the pan now. So I'm going to put one clove of garlic in with the carrots. Give that a bit of a stir. And then once they're done, I'll set them aside, put those in a bowl. So I've got my pan here with just my noodles cooked. They've cooked through now. They've cooked for about 3 or 4 minutes, so now I'm just leaving them in. So I'll just put that lid on top, and that will keep them nice and warm as well. So there we go. So I shall just continue cooking this carrot for a couple more minutes, and then I will come back to you in a minute. So the carrot's now done, and I've got it all on top of there. So I've got a lid on the carrot, which is in the bowl, and I've got the bowl sat on top of the water with the noodles in, so that'll all keep nice and warm while I'm doing the rest of it. So I need to respray my wok. Get it back on the heat. Add my carrots. My onion. And I think you've got to add the pepper at this stage as well. Let's have a quick look. Oh. Carrots. Onion, pepper and carrots. Yeah, so the pepper goes in and the spring onion, so basically chuck it all in. If you've got any of those bean sprouts or anything, you can put those in. I'm sure that would be quite nice. Or some chestnuts. You know, you get those tins of chestnuts. Chestnut is chestnut, isn't it? Chinese like chestnuts. That would be quite nice. You put that in. Whatever veg you like, really. I mean, you could put broccoli head in if you wanted. That would even, you know, work. So that's that. Just going to spray on top. Then I'm going to leave that for a little while. And then I'm going to make the sauce. So it's the pineapple juice, the garlic, the cornflour, the tomato puree, the red wine, soy sauce and 100 ml of water. So let's make that up while we're waiting. I will just turn it down a little bit. I've got it on 3. Right, so something to put this in. It's going to be big enough. There's my little, oh, there it is. So in a bowl, you need to add your pineapple, just the pineapple juice. And you just need 2 tablespoons of the juice. You don't need all of it. So I'm going to use this, which I got from Wilko's, which is brilliant. I got it for £1, and it's got millilitres and ounces and tablespoons and teaspoons on it. It's really quite good. Saves you using loads of different blooming spoons. So I need 2 tablespoons of pineapple, and I've do I need? I need garlic, so I need to just crush my garlic. So I've got 3 cloves of garlic, but we quite like garlic. Good tip, if you're handling garlic and you get it on your hands, which invariably you do, immediately wash your hands under the cold tap. It's got to be cold. Don't put your hands over the heat of that pan, that wok now, because the steam seems to, and hot water, well it does for me, it holds the smell of garlic into the pores of my hands. But if I now wash my hands under the cold tap, just briefly, rub them together, that does reduce down an awful lot any smells of garlic. You know, the next day your hands stink of garlic, you're like, oh God, garlic. Yeah, you don't get that if you do that. So veggies coming on nice. Got me garlic, got me pineapple. I need a tablespoon of tomato puree, which is that one there. And red wine is a tablespoon. Oh, too much. That one. And soy sauce is 2 tablespoons. I've been using the light soy sauce. And 100 mils of water. That's not good enough for that. Where's my little... God, where's they gone? Don't mind the little things have gone. Oh, I'll use this. So 100 mils of water. And need to put some corn flour in. So what I'll do is I'll put the corn flour in the water and mix that. Put half of it in there and leave a little bit. Then I need 1 level tablespoon of corn flour. Well, this is a dessert spoon, so I should do a little bit more, rather than it, a little bit heat is what I mean, rather than it being level. So give that a mix in your water, and then put the remainder into your sauce and give it a stir around. Right, I'm just going to get my pineapple and I'm going to drain the rest of that juice off that I don't need. And I'm going to cut it into quite, bite-sized pieces. Try not to drop it on the floor. Right, add it in. I'm going to put my chicken back in. It's been sat on the side. Right. So, that's that all sorted. Give that a stir. It's looking very colourful. Right, I'm just going to turn it up a little bit because I've added a lot more food in there now. Oh, let's give this a wipe down. So we're nearly done. Just got to add our sauce really. I'm just checking to make sure I've got everything in there, which I have. Right, so what you need to do is once you're ready to put your sauce in, you just need to literally pour it in and then let it cook within all the other vegetables and things in the wok for 2 minutes. So I just want to get this chicken cooked because it's only cooked through because it's been sat on the side for a little while. So I'm going to give that a good, probably a good 8 to 10 minutes. And then I'll come back to you. I'll let you know how long I did it for. Right, so that's had 6 minutes. Now I've just checked the chicken and it is thoroughly cooked through. I've checked 3 pieces and cut them in half just to double check. And it's all lovely and cooked through. So I'm just going to add my sauce. Give that a stir, because that corn flour will make it nice and thick. It will thicken up. There you go, it's thickening already. I just warm that through. It's going lovely and thick. You see that? It smells lovely. I wish you could smell it. It smells so sweet and soury. It smells lovely. Right, so I'm just going to get my noodles sorted. Oh, there's the phone. Right. Hello, the phone's ringing. Just come and tell me. Thank you. Thank you, Kimmy. Right, so that's Jason's noodles. This is going in here. This is mine. I've loads of noodles. I'm going to give Jason some of my noodles. Right, so let's take that off the heat. Put some noodles into Jason's. And get our sweet and sour. Right, so some of this is for tomorrow as well, because I've done it for 4, and there's only 2 of us, but the other 2 portions will be for tomorrow. So there we go. more chicken for Jace. A bit of spring onion to garnish on top. And there we have it. Sweet and sour chicken with carrot noodles that have got a Chinese spice. Chinese spice. I can say that. Right, so I'll just try it for you. Get a fork. Hello. So here we have it. Can you see? Yep. So I tried to find my chopsticks. I couldn't find them. I don't know what I've done with them. They're probably up in the loft. My mum went to Singapore, and she came back with these fancy chopsticks in a presentation box. They're too nice to use. They're red and they've got all like gold writing on, and you know, they're too nice. Right, so there we go. Nice. Wow. That's quite nice with that carrot. That is nice. You know, if you don't want to have carbs, that's actually really quite nice. I do actually feel like I'm having sort of noodles. That is a good idea. Let's try a bit of chicken. Very nice. Very nice. Nice and sticky. Nice and sweet and soury. Definitely have that again. Very nice on a Monday night. Thumbs up from me. So, if you enjoyed that, give us a thumbs up too. And subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Sorry, I'm eating my mouth full. How rude. They're finished. Let all your friends know, people at class and things and club and Slimming World and all that malarkey. And I will see you soon. Anyway, have a nice evening. Take care. Much love. Bye bye.